We're here with Kirk Prozik today, and we have a burning question that is very much rampant within our community right now, and it has to do with aliens. And we essentially have tracked a lot of these findings to Kirk Prozik, who's going to speak on the matter today. And so, Kirk, why is there so much activity with aliens landing on the planet right now, and especially visiting you and your people?
You know what, Peter? I have no idea. And for my viewers watching, there has been no evidence or no papers directed to me whatsoever. I think Peter likes to say these questions because I've said umpteen times that I don't follow or am not entirely interested in space science and space stuff. So I think this is a test run for the real question and just a joke.
So plausible deniability. We would expect nothing,
it's a
nothing
cover-up,
more.
guys. I can't speak. I can't speak on the matter. It's all top secret right now.
Right. So can you give us an idea when you first began communication with these beings? Is there anything that you could possibly
it's
shed
top
light
secret,
on?
man. My hands are tied on what I can say at this point right now.
And we understand that. We're just looking for some sense of understanding into this matter.
Okay.
There's a lot of very funny looking people walking around right now, and there's a lot of people, quite frankly, that are really concerned. And so we...
well, I will quote William Shatner on that one, and I will say, it's a strange world, and I love it.
Wow. So you're just essentially saying that it's, when you're talking about exploring worlds, it's only this world that you're actually covering right now.
Well, of course it's only this world. No, it's called Exploring Worlds, nothing to do with space or worlds.
Is there a plural on world? Is there exploring worlds?
No, it's just like the town of Gibsons. It's just simple. There's no plural. But it's inner worlds of people, places, art, and history. Such as your artwork, the artwork at the gallery here, nature, wildlife.
Okay, we're just going to pause this just for one moment, and we'll be right back after these short messages. Cut that, edit that.
Yeah, I will.
So we're back, having a very deep, meaningful conversation with Kirk Prozik, who we know is a member of the alien tribes that are now circulating. We're not surprised about his deniability, and we'll have to come back after these short messages again. Sorry.
Again?
We're back again in this full disclosure documentary on the aliens invading our planet. Sort of a question to this effect is, how old actually do you feel like in this present body of yours?
I feel physically the age I am. Mentally, I feel like 65, just getting to retirement age, right?
Right.
Yeah. Getting ready to work in my routine.
So when you're boarding the spacecraft, do you feel an age adjustment?
Not unless you're, not unless I'm watching the movie Cocoon.
Yeah, good one. Yeah. Okay, gentlemen, I've had enough of you guys for one day.
Yeah, fair enough,
Freddie is on the outs.
You should turn it over to Freddie for just a second. I know he doesn't like it, but just give a quick flash of Freddie. No, that would be good on the camera too. Take a punch for the camera.
Take a punch for the camera. Spoken like true alien.
I think I'm going to buy some cupcakes for the party.
Oh, there you
Cupcakes. All right.
Get them from Wheatberries.
go. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Right on, man.
Okay, girls.
Okay.
All right, Freddie, good to see you.
Good to know you.
Yeah, well, I am boarding that spaceship after the party tonight, so Fair statement.
Right, right.
Yeah.
As the truth is becoming clearer to us, we want to pursue this line of thinking. A lot of us here on planet Earth are very interested in the subject of immortality. And we're wondering, if you knew you were going to die today, if you're going to die tomorrow, how would you spend today?
You know what? I've pondered that question before. I honestly don't know. I think I would try to do everything that I wanted to do, but I would also, it might be easier just to try and enjoy what you're doing, even if it might not be ideal, just to its fullest value that it could possibly be enjoyed to, and just make sure that you've said something meaningful to somebody or given somebody some piece of information they can use in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, I'm talking a little lighthearted about a heavy question that you asked there. I didn't expect that, but yeah, I have thought of that before, and it would either be just scramble to do everything is possibly close to your way as humanly possible in that time, or it would just be to enjoy what's going on more, be a bit more present for it, and make sure that you've said something meaningful to somebody or given somebody something or whatever that they could use in some way, shape, or form, I guess, right? Yeah.
Would it encourage you to disclose more information about the, just say something even like the number of alien abductions that are taking place?
I don't know, man. That's top secret to the grave, man.
Right. And that's fair. We just take care, Freddie.
Okay, Freddie.
See you later today.
See ya.
Well, as you can see, we're not really gathering a lot of information in this matter today. However, we will be following the movements of Mr. Kirk Prozik, or whoever he really is, very closely in this next little while, and we are certain to bring you an update that could just be absolutely mind-blowing. So thank you everybody for sending in all the questions. That has really helped us move forward on this exploring worlds with an S. And we'll check in with you later. Thanks, Kirk.
Thank you, Peter.
Hi, we're here today with Kirk Prozik. He is the award-winning documentary artist of Exploring Worlds and so many other projects that we just simply don't have time to list them all. Today we're here to ask Kirk a couple of questions that have been on our mind. We want to thank all the viewers for writing in. All of their comments have really helped us. So the first question today is to Kirk is, Kirk, what is the meaning of life?
I could not begin to answer that question, Peter, and I don't think anybody can or could, nor should anybody try, nor should it be something sought after, really. It's meant to be a mystery. It's meant to be a world unexplored.
So you used the word mystery there. Could we say that the meaning of life is mystery?
Sure, could sum it up. That could sum it up, yes.
So your position then is the meaning of life is a big, beautiful mystery.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you did have an answer after all.
Well, you added an answer that correlates to what I said, yes.
Okay.
But yeah,
right.
that works for me anyway.
Okay. Well, we thank you for that insight. The second question is got to do with time.
Okay.
And we're wondering if you ever had an experience of time travel.
Never had an experience of time travel, but what I will say is that, I mean, I don't know, I follow time the traditional way that people do, and it works for the most part. Although, sometimes I doubt whether it's is set in stone as traditions tell us, in the sense that sometimes I swear I've done some things that seem like they only take 5 minutes here, a half hour there, whatever, just like things that just don't take that long in general. I look at the clock, a few hours has gone by. And sometimes I'll do things that legitimately do take a long time to do, and I'll have made decent progress on them, and it feels like time's going by You know, and then I'll look at the clock and only an hour has gone by, or less than an hour has gone by. And it's said, scientifically or spiritually, whatever standing point you want to talk on, that it's all just our mind's perception of it. It's all the same. It's just our mind's perception on it, which makes sense to me. I'm not saying that's not true. But there's been times I've doubted that. There's been times I'm like, yeah, it can adjust regardless of what our perceptions may be, I think,
Right.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Although perception is powerful, maybe it is all perception. You never know.
You might be right. And another question that has just been sent in by one of our viewers is how you're feeling about your upcoming match with the legendary midget Roy Russell, and how long have you been midget wrestling, and what got you into that?
I won so many matches that I grew. And I have one more left before I'll be disqualified.
Right,
So.
you're just fulfilling contractual obligations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know this is I'm breaking character a little bit here, but I have to tell my viewers that's a joke.
But it's no joke that you have a huge love for midgets.
Yes, actually, I don't have anything against midgets at all. You know, I wouldn't say I love them, wouldn't say I hate them. They're perfectly fine as they are.
You just love them a little, don't you? All right, well, we want to thank everybody for their questions today, and thank Kirk for taking it, and we appreciate you. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you.